great.
Did Barbara do that?
No, we had
No,
to.
me. I did.
I did a
no,
little
we
bit.
did it
A little
together.
bit, didn't
Oh, with those things. Well, why do you want me to sign it? She has to sign it. So we go there. So what these are pigment prints, like digital pigment prints, and they're from the original photographs that I shot in 1980, 1981 of friends of mine on the roof of my house down in South Street. I was living with Cindy Sherman at the time. Right before this, I was appropriating images out of magazines and newspapers. I would cut them out, and I would then put them in an overhead projector and use them and make drawings from them. But the thing was that I had kind of stumbled upon an idea that I wanted to investigate that was based on the Fassbender film American Soldier, which was this moment of this man getting shot, this kind of like in between dying and dancing. And it also seemed like the gestures that was very much about punk music at the time was these kind of like spasmodic motions of people's bodies, not elegant, but more like reactions or kind of chaotic gestures. And so what I did was I took people up onto my roof and I threw things at them. Sometimes I put ropes on them and pulled them around, moved them around. These photographs are kind of customized versions of the original photographs, because what I did was sometimes I put cardboard on the floor because I knew they'd fall down. This one there was like a baseball in the picture that I took out because I had just thrown it at him and it hit him. There was a ship back here that I took out. She was standing on cardboard. I took rid of so these are like kind of idealized versions of those images. None of these people were real dancers. They were just, people that I knew that understood what I wanted to do. The thing was that these drawings were always meant to be kind of like abstract symbols, not so much figurative art. And what I would do is I would make drawings of like stick figures with just gestures, almost look like calligraphy or like Japanese or Chinese symbols. And I explained to my friends, this is what I need. I need you to go this way or that way, because each drawing was meant to follow a sequence, a lot like chords like in a rock and roll song, like a Sex Pistols song or a Ramones song. So they almost have these kind of like dun dun dun, kind of rhythm to them. So that was really important. I chose them to use shirts and ties and dresses because most of the punks and people, no wave people that I knew were dressing like this. This is the way I was dressing back then. But where I lived also was down by Wall Street, which is interesting because a lot of the businessmen dressed like this too. So it became like a uniform. I thought like the shirts and ties and the skirts and dresses were like uniforms that people wore.